Hi, my name is Michael Baker and I'm here to tell you about Security Colony. The following video describes some of the components of Security Colony. These components are significant and useful aspects of the site, but are mostly straightforward and self-explanatory. We've grouped them together in this video. We're describing the following components: the dashboard, the breach monitor, the Ask a Consultant component, the video library, and the incident response page. Once you log in, the first point of contact with the portal is the My Dashboard page. Here you will see a lot of very useful information to keep you up to date on your Security Colony subscription. First, your login name is at the top right corner. Here you can set your preferences, subscribe and enhance the capability of your subscription, and set up your colleagues on the system. The recent questions that have been submitted to the Ask a Consultant component are shown, and the ability to ask a question of your own of our consultants. The list of the latest documents that have been uploaded come often, as these change regularly. You will also see a summary of the various components of the Security Colony portal, so you can have all the important information in one place. Each hour or so, our systems go out onto the internet and scrape the latest information on sites like Pastebin. Malicious actors often warehouse the data they've stolen in these places in order to help them avoid being tracked down. The Breach Monitor page allows you to set up stored searches that will run every night against the data that we collect. Most of our subscribers will set up the Breach Monitor with their domain and any other sort of unique identifiers for the organisation or key people or systems or key products in the organisation. Once your search terms are set up, we'll send an email notification to you if any matches have been found. These are listed on this Breach Monitor page, allowing you to then view all of those matches and deal with them as you need to. While they can sometimes be an indicator of compromise in your organisation, often some other organisation has been compromised, losing information about their partners and customers, including you. This is a copy of the email that will come out once the match has been identified. I mentioned the Ask a Consultant component at the start. You can see that people regularly ask a range of interesting questions. We endeavour to respond to these questions as quickly as we can. We try to respond to all questions, and up to now we certainly have done that. The questions are quite varied in nature, covering everything from how you identify a user when they're calling up the help desk for a password reset, through to file sharing, media encryption, cyber insurance, and different options for two-factor authentication. Generally, they're pretty quick questions, so if you think a question is going to take us less than half an hour to answer, then you may as well post it here. You can either post these questions anonymously or have your name associated with it, and we'll respond as quickly as we can. And it can really help accelerate your security program without having to engage a consultant to work through these simple questions. This is an example of a question that was asked about a password manager. We then spoke to our consultants to generate an answer that all agreed with, and recommendations based on our experience with the various password managers. The important point is that you know where these answers are coming from, and you don't have to sort through random information you might find on the internet. If your questions are a little more sensitive, subscribers can then send their questions through the private forum. That way the conversation is just between you and our consultants. In the videos component, you'll find a range of videos, including this one, we've produced for educational purposes. They're certainly pragmatic and down to earth, so I recommend that you take a look at them. The incident response page is static content describing the incident response process. This page is for those unfortunate enough to find themselves in an incident without a procedure to follow. The best place to gather a comprehensive set of incident response documents and procedures is the resource library. There's a lot of material about incident response there, and in fact there's a zip file package with a range of incident response documents included. If you're having an actual incident, you're welcome to call us, and we'd be happy to jump on it with you. That said, if you're looking for somewhere to start during an incident, this page is a pretty good place to find a process. And please use the help screen. This is something you should not overlook because it has a lot of good information on how to get the most from your subscription. It also explains in detail each of the components of Security Colony. Additionally, it has some suggestions for improving your security program. Thank you for listening, and please call me or send me an email if you have any questions or would like to know more about anything on Security Colony. Thank you.